Am I the a-hole for asking my husband not to go to a barbecue while our newborn screams every night? I gave birth 6 weeks ago, and it's been rough physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm still recovering from an emergency C-section, and on top of that, doctors are looking into possible liver and pancreas issues because I just haven't been feeling well. And then there's the mental toll, which, honestly, has been overwhelming. Our newborn cries, non-stop, for hours every night, likely due to colic. We've tried everything, meds, soothing techniques, nothing has helped. At the same time, we also have a 6-year-old with his own bedtime routine, baths, stories, the usual. So my husband and I have been tag teaming. One of us takes the baby, the other handles our older child. It's exhausting, but we're doing our best to manage. Last night, my husband got invited to a barbecue with his guy friends. The timing? Right when the baby usually starts her crying marathon. I asked him not to go, explaining that I really needed help during that window, just that time. It's not like this was some once-in-a-lifetime event. These guys meet all the time. His response? Babies cry. Just deal with it. I'm going. I tried to explain that this wasn't about me being unable to handle it. It's just that I'm already stretched so thin, and I thought he could see that. I said it felt selfish to prioritize a barbecue over being present with his family during a difficult time. He accused me of being controlling. That really hurt. I wasn't trying to control him. I was asking for support. Eventually, he apologized and admitted he was wrong. Said he understood how hard it would be if he left, and promised he wouldn't go. But today, he changed his mind, told me he is going. And if I can't handle it, he'll just take the baby to his mom's. Let me be clear. His mom lives far away. She doesn't know what we've been trying for the colic. Our baby doesn't know her. And to be honest, the relationship between me and his mom is complicated. It felt manipulative. Like he knew I'd never actually agree to send our screaming newborn to someone she's unfamiliar with. But by offering that as a solution, he could now say, well, I tried.
I'm exhausted.
I feel gaslit. I'm not asking for much. I just want support from my partner during the hardest part of our day. So, am I the a-hole for asking him not to go? Top comments. Not the a-hole. Tell him to take the 6-year-old to his mom instead. Honestly, my blood boiled at that. The threat of taking a 6-week-old off a struggling mother, who doesn't want that? Asshole. There is a reason he didn't suggest sending the 6-year-old to grandma. The husband should be taking the 6-year-old with him if he wants an outing. The only events my husband has attended without me, he has taken our 3-year-old with him. And at only 6 weeks, we didn't attend any outside events since our baby hadn't gotten his first vaccines yet. Not the a-hole. The comment, babies cry, just deal with it, would have him sleeping in his mother's house if he was my husband. Not the a-hole. This is so infuriating. I'm so sorry he is treating you like this after everything you've been through. If I had a partner who carried my child for 9 months, had major abdominal surgery, and suffered ongoing health issues to ensure the safe delivery of my child, I'd be worshiping the ground they walked on for the rest of my life. He's being incredibly selfish, invalidating your feelings, and there's just no excuse for this other than pure selfishness. If he really wanted to see his friends, he could have worked with you to find a day/time that suited. If they're really his friends, they'd be more than willing to move things around to accommodate his sick/injured wife, sick newborn, and 6-year-old. Not the a-hole. However you resolve this issue, I would definitely not have any more children with this man. He's shown you over and over again what he values and what his priorities are. Not the a-hole. Remind him that after a C-section, we aren't usually cleared for returning to work until 8 weeks with no complications. Leaving you 6 weeks post-op is unreasonable in so many ways. You still technically have a weight lift limit which your 6-year-old probably exceeds. He's being selfish. He's being inconsiderate. He's being delusional if he thinks this is okay. I'm glad you are trying to make him see this. I used to back down too easily and prove to everyone how I could do it alone. Not healthy for anyone involved.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for daily life stories.